Good morning. I decided to do another video just a day later because randomly this morning I decided to try and make a 48-hour fast. Because yesterday went really well. I didn't really think about food at all, so I didn't have any issues. I made sure to get my electrolytes in and my water. So that was pretty good. So since I was feeling good and I wasn't feeling hungry at all yesterday, and I woke up this morning and I'm not hungry at all. I'm not feeling weak. I'm not feeling lightheaded. Now, grant you, I've been doing 2 weeks of alternate day fasting. So I feel like a lot of my, detoxing and stuff has already happened. And so maybe I didn't experience some of that today yet. It's the morning. I'm about 41 hours into what I'm planning to be a 48-hour fast. We'll see how I feel tonight. Maybe I'll just push through and try to do 72. But I'm just gonna take it 1 minute at a time. So we will see. Something to think about going into my 36-hour fasts that I kind of have learned is that I try to prioritize protein and fiber. So like meats and veggies and stuff like that. And if I want to have carbohydrates, what I'm trying to do is just reduce an insulin spike from it. So I will eat my veggies first, always, preferably with a little bit of vinegar, so like a salad. And then eat my meats and or fats or both. And then typically I'm pretty full by then, but I have no restrictions on carbs. So if I want a donut, I can have a donut. I'm not a big sweets person. I'm more of a salty person. So, if there were like potatoes or a little bit of pasta or rice, I'm trying not to go crazy on food rules. So, I will have that, but I'm typically pretty full by then, but I don't have any restrictions on that. So, how do I feel? I feel good. I have a lot of energy this morning. Like I feel like I want to clean my house, which is not typical for me. I enjoy a clean house, but it's hard when you have 2 little kids. So, I think I'm gonna go work on my kitchen, maybe get some laundry done, take my kids to the park. I just feel like a level of energy that I haven't felt in a very long time. So at least since before having kids, I don't feel like I've had this much energy. So I've kind of, mom lifed it, survived it as best I could the last couple of years. But I'm feeling zippity doo dah ish, if that makes sense. We'll see if that lasts today. I haven't really had any water today. I did have coffee. I was feeling like maybe, because I wasn't sure I was going to go forward with this fast earlier this morning. I usually wake up pretty early, like 4 or 5. And I've been watching a lot of videos and they say to have salt. So I did add a teaspoon of like natural salt. So like the salt that has like, minerals in it, magnesium, potassium, stuff like that. A teaspoon of it into like the last half cup of coffee I had. It wasn't so bad as expected. It was salty, but it wasn't, like unpalatable. In fact, it was kind of nice because I haven't had any tastes really other than electrolyte drinks, in the last 41 hours. So, I think I feel great. So I don't know if that helped me or not. I don't know. But I do notice, and you don't know me, but like feel like I'm getting a little more definition, losing a little bit of my jowls. One thing I was like kind of surprised at this morning, I was like looking at myself. I am wearing makeup so you can't really see it. But I feel like I've been struggling with like dark under eyes for the last year or so. And I was looking at myself and I was like, what is happening? I look kind of like washed out, and I feel like my dark eyes, like under eyes, are not as dark today. You can't see it. I am wearing makeup, but it was like a noticeable difference for me. So other than that, I feel like my nails are growing faster than they usually do. I tested my blood sugar this morning, and so it was kind of like average. So I guess that's, and I'm insulin resistant, so it's usually just like a little bit higher than what's recommended, but not like, way up in the crazy range. So, um, hoping to see what a 48-hour, maybe 72, will do to a blood sugar tomorrow morning. So we will see. But I just wanted to give an update because I randomly decided this morning I was just going to keep going because I've already made it, 75% of the way there of a 48-hour fast. And maybe I'll use that logic tonight and be like, well, I'm already 66% of the way to a 72-hour fast. Maybe I'll just keep going, which I think I'm going to try to do. So wish me luck. Any tips are appreciated. Yeah. I feel good though. My brain feels clear. I feel like I'm able to think clearly. I don't have like brain fog at all. Or, like space headedness. In fact, I feel a little mood boost, I guess you could say. I do notice like frustration tolerance is higher. Like I don't get frustrated as I normally would. Like if my kids are fighting, like usually like sends me through the roof of just like But it's not really bugging me too much today. I did pray a lot this morning, so maybe that has something to do with it too. Said the rosary. Trying to increase practice of that, and that was wonderful. It was the joyful mysteries. Yeah, so wish me luck. Ta-ta.